The tension between the Black and Latino community needs to stop.
So lovelies, I came across this video on my For You and I thought to share when this Latino woman is all out to call upon Black people, Latino people, and the tension between these two communities. She goes as far as to talk about how unity is just the only way to go. She shared so many emotional stories of how, Black people and Latino people actually need to come together in one force to fight this, white supremacy or she said a whole lot, and I'm just going to roll the clip as well as some of other stitches I was able to put together. Please leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video, and please do not forget that we do not support any form of bullying and harassment. We're just here for educational and informative purposes. Alright lovelies, let's dive into it.
The tension between the Black and Latino community needs to stop. And we need to be the generation to stop it. Anti-Blackness exists in our community. We know this. Anti-Blackness also exists within the Black community itself. All communities of color struggle with this. And the reason why is what we all have in common. We were all colonized and trained to have a mindset of you versus me for survival. But that ends with us. We need to lead with unity and not division. We have to be the change we want to see. We have to stop pointing the finger in both communities and make the decision that we are going to choose to be united versus divided. I'm not going to pretend like I have all the answers, but here are examples of how you can show up differently and be the change you want to see. Number 1, share stories of solidarity. Share stories of love. Share stories of when you have experienced the Black or Latino community showing up in your spaces. We need to shift the narrative. Number 2, if your reality is division between the Black and Latino community and your goal is unity, then it is up to you to seek out examples of when the Latino and Black communities show up for one another, where they show love, where there is actual solidarity, because guess what? It exists. And if you need a place to start with me. I am happy to be a part of your network of Latinos who have nothing but love for our Black sisters and brothers. Number 3, ask your neighbors how you can be helpful. You need to lead with your heart in this moment. That is the only way that we are going to experience an actual shift. We have to show up as human beings. We have to show up vulnerable. We have to show up as the change that we want to see. Lastly, ask others to join you. Let's actually start in the comments. Share your stories of solidarity and love. If members of the Latino and Black community have a hard time seeing it, let's show them how it's actually done. I stand with my Black brothers and sisters, and I also stand with my Latino familia. But the change, it starts with us. I love you.
Now, to want to do unity. Why didn't you do this a week ago when your people said that they had Black fatigue and they were fighting over the use of the N-word? Like minds just want to know. Why wait till now to want to do unity? Why didn't you do this a week ago when your people said that they had Black fatigue and they were fighting over the use of the N-word? Like minds just want to know. And 2, if you want to make the change for unity, it starts with your people. Your people need to stop being colorist towards Afro-Latinos, and the white Latinos need to stop being racist towards Black people as a whole. Stop saying the N-word. Stop calling Black women aggressive, because a lot of you guys do that. It starts with you guys. Because anything Black people have ever said about y'all was always in retaliation. It starts with y'all. Hold your own accountable in your community, then we can talk. And 2, if you want to make the change for unity, it starts with your people. your people need to stop being colorist towards Afro-Latinos, and the white Latinos need to stop being racist towards black people as a whole. Stop saying the N-word. Stop calling black women aggressive, because a lot of you guys do that. It starts with you guys. Because anything black people have ever said about y'all was always in retaliation. It starts with y'all. Hold your own accountable in your community, then we can talk.
All right, that sounds good. It sounds good. But let's keep it real. We never came at y'all like that. Y'all came to us like that. Y'all called us dirty motherfuckers. Y'all called us lazy. Y'all disrespected the hell out of us. We ain't never said nothing about y'all like that. Matter of fact, we've always given y'all love. We don't get the same love back. We invite y'all to our cookouts, parties, everything else. We can't get to a quinceañera. We can't even kick it with y'all like that. Because of how y'all feel. Y'all will tell y'all daughters, don't ever mess with a black man. They're dirty, they're grapists, they're disgusting, they're lazy, they hit their women, they abuse their women. Y'all told them that. How do I know this? Because I've heard the conversations. I've had homies tell me, Mexican homies, tell me, this is what they tell us when we're kids. Don't mess with black people. Black people are evil. Black people are destructive. Black people are lazy. Black people are not community orientated. Don't mess with us. That's what y'all were telling us for years. And now all of a sudden you want to turn around and about face and say, let's get together, let's kill this, let's make this the generation that kills this years and years and years and years of racism of your people towards my people. And yeah, there's a small pocket of us that feel some kind of way about y'all. We're not talking about them. We're talking about the overall collective of y'all. The overall collective of y'all has always been to disrespect black people. And it's always been that way. If you want to fix it, you need to go to your people and talk to them about that. Because that's one thing about us. We're not a hate-filled people. To be honest, we only really dislike one particular race of people. We don't hate anybody else. We've never come with the hate. It was always given to us. We are a peaceful people. We are compassionate people towards one another. No, that's systematically put in. But overall, we're a very compassionate people. We would never ever treat y'all the way that y'all treated us for years. I got a story before I get off of here. When I was a kid, I used to go to the Boys and Girls Club. And when I first started going, I was a very shy kid, very quiet, very to myself. I meet a Mexican kid in there. I can't remember his name. I'm a generous kid, so, I had a little money or whatever, so I would share and do different things of that nature. I had one of the staff people come up to me and tell me about this particular kid, but I didn't want to believe it. This kid sat here when I wasn't able to do something for him, and this is a Hispanic kid, this is a Mexican kid, this is a Latino kid. He wouldn't even bother time of day with me. Call me all kind of N-words. But then when I would do something for him, we were the best of friends. This is how y'all act towards us. So if you want to fix it from within and then come holler at us. We'll be here waiting when you're done.
This is a famous painting drawn from life of the real Taino people. See, you're doing videos talking about the tension between Latino and Black people needs to stop, but it's you Latino people who have brought that tension. You see, the real name of the Taino is the Lukukairi, which means the people of the islands, all of the islands. That's because the kings ruled the mainland from the islands. That's what Taino means, noble person. Nobleman means you're of noble stock, which means royalty. See, they have pushed aside the royal bloodlines who you calling Black people today and brought in their own people, started learning Latin, and now call yourselves Latinos, which essentially culturally assimilates the Boricua. And that's why I had to come up here and unpack that, because Latino people in the Boricua, or the Valley Noble Lords of the Borinquen, are not the same people. Peace to the people.
We need
Attention, attention, get in here, get in here. Oh, you sound so professional, and if I was an airhead, I would believe you. If I was a Mexican and you was Donald Trump, I would believe everything you're saying right now. But you know what, you just, you try to dip around it. We ain't have a problem with you. We didn't have a problem with y'all. Y'all have a problem with us. So now it's, oh, we're going to be the generation. Girl, bye. Yeah, you and your people need to be the generation. Because y'all saying all this, but y'all acting like all the other evidence isn't there and online and in real time, in person. But we're going to be the generation to stop this. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Because I can hear that little kid that's sitting in the car seat in the back of the car going, bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. Because you're only speaking like this because you need some help right now. And before you come back and say, once it happens to us, you're next. No, we were first. We still are. It looked like they taking a break from us, but they not. They're not. And here's the funny thing. Not only did you bring this upon yourself, right? Not only, but I'm going to also say, some of your PR neighbors, because they are not getting deported. They're not. I think some of them snitched on y'all asses too. I think some of them voted against y'all too, because they know how y'all are. They know. They see it. They sick and tired of your BS too. But to come up here and try to gaslight us, y'all don't even realize, if we were dumb enough to come out there, we all totally fucked. Because then they're going to have an excuse to do far more. And once again, I understand y'all don't want to go back to your country. We don't have that. We don't have that opportunity to go to any other country. Because if that was the case, a lot of us probably wouldn't even be here now. I'll tell you what. Go home. Mend your relationship with your more melanated natives. The other ones that y'all act like don't exist. Mend that relationship. Let me see how that go. Then come back in. I'll let you know if I want to fuck with you or not. Okay? Because that's how it's going from here on out. I'm sorry to tell you. You want me to cash up you $10 on payday? Well, not even 10. Because I got to give 5 to my Uber driver as a tip. $5? Or is $4.99 good too? That and the prayer. That's all you're getting. I'm not even baking cookies for none of y'all. Say it again. The loudest ones are the most disrespectful ones. But yeah, no. I'm gonna sit right here in this hot house and get hot with a hot flash. That sounds like more fun.
I don't know if you guys have seen this video from Cynthia. She has posted several videos. I'm gonna take down my reposts. I'm gonna unrepost them because Cynthia voted for El Trompas, and now her dad is being held in an ICE facility and he's terminally ill. He has several months to live. And I'm just gonna say this. I don't regret reposting it just because I'm sure her dad has no fault in this. I highly doubt her dad, knowing that possibly didn't have any status, wanted her to vote for this person. Here's a video of this girl that saw her comments before she turned them off on, I think, all of her videos or most of her videos. Blows my mind how sometimes people are just focused on one thing when they're like voting. For example, she said that she was voting for El Trompas because she wanted healthier foods. RFK Jr. was gonna do that for us. When RFK Jr. sounds the way he sounds, he looks the way he looks, I would not be taking health advice from him. We're not gonna like want vaccines and we're not gonna have red dye, but like we have measles now and like that's okay. Whatever, I digress. It's getting exactly what she voted for, and she literally voted against like her own family, which is like very upsetting to me. And I find these type of people to be, en plenas palabras, son unas pendejas, porque no piensan en cómo les puede afectar no nomás a ellas, pero a sus familiares o las personas que quieren. And that's literally how I feel about it. And I could go on and I could like cuss her out, but I feel like she's honestly probably suffering and going through enough. I hope she regrets her vote. I genuinely hope her dad does get released and he does get to go home and spend time with his family, because I don't think any human should be in an ICE facility, especially when they're not gonna live much longer, if that is even true at this point, because I don't know what she's saying is true now. But if it is true, I really do hope her dad is able to get out and spend the rest of his days at home with his family. Yeah, but this is so fucked. Thanks to everyone that has mentioned me in her videos, or like the videos that are being made about her, or has sent me messages about this girl so that I'm aware of what's going on. I had not seen the videos until this morning, until I saw someone mention me in them, and then someone sent me one. And I do appreciate you guys sending me this so that I can like unrepost and do whatever I have to do. Is it wrong what she did? Absolutely. Is what's wrong happening to her dad? Absolutely. Like, two things can be true, and I've talked about this before. It's very disappointing to see people like me, Latinos, etc., now seeing it, and now it's like a little too late when they were being told countless times that this was gonna happen.
Seriously, lovelies, the thing is that truly nobody really wants to be divided. Nobody wants to keep on having this back and forth, misunderstanding with each other and all of that. But I think why so many people are like, oh my God, I want to focus more on my own community, I want to focus more on this and that, is the fact that some people actually waited for this moment to start talking about unity, right? Especially coming from the Hispanic and Latino community. Because now they are the ones that are the receiving end. Like I said earlier on, no one actually wants a burning house. Everybody wants unity. Everybody wants togetherness. Everybody wants coming together in one force. But I think that why Black people are so tired and fed up is the fact that this is what Black people have been doing. Like, this is what Black people have been doing for years. They have been doing that. They have been calling people togetherness, helping people, fighting for people, being there for people, coming out for people, showing up for people. Like, how about, when you keep on giving and giving without receiving. Oh my God, it's as if you are being used. It's as if it's a one-sided relationship. It's just like a relationship. You're being in a relationship with your spouse or whatsoever your relationship with, and you are all out giving your love, your attention, your faithfulness, and all of that, and this person is not returning the same energy to you. What do you think will happen at the long run? This person gets so tired and try to like, okay, let me just be on my way or on my own, since what I've been giving for a very long time is not being returned back. This is exactly what is happening right now. This is the same thing that people that looks like me have been trying to tell you guys. Like, they have tried their best. They have been the ones fighting for everyone. They have been the ones being there for everyone. But now they are so tired because they're not getting the same results. You can't keep on giving love, and when you receive hate, it's not possible. I like the fact that all of them now, so many people coming out, oh my God, together. Yeah, even black people all over the world. You are not wrong of the anti-blackness. It is everywhere in every community. It is everywhere in every community. The same way you have yours, the same way other people have theirs. But I think with this situation going on, I think everyone should just focus on trying to get their own community together first before asking for other communities to come together, like Hispanic people, Latino, and all of that, trying to solve the entire blackness in their community and trying to come together. Because it is also said that Latinos, Afro people, Afro Latinos, they also have their own shenanigans going on. The same thing applicable to both Black Americans, Africans, and all of that. I think it all begins with each community to actually try to look for a way of coming together first before inviting other community. You know, that's why I actually like the case with Ibrahim Traore and that of some of these African countries giving citizenship, automatic citizenship. So far, you have any DNA that proves that you are from the descendant of slaves. I think this is what some of these African people, African nations are trying to do. You know, because so many people have traced by their DNA from Ghana, Benin, and all of that. I think that should be the first thing to focus. Like, focus first on your own community, trying to bridge that in which the colonial masters have actually destroyed. I posted a video 2 days ago on my TikTok. You know, oh, if you're not following me on TikTok, it's Belinda.Stranad. I was actually talking about this diaspora thing, and all of that. And I was like, the unity really needs to come in each community. Like this woman have said, there is anti-blackness everywhere. And you will not dispute the fact that it's not real. It is. It happens. You know? Every community have their own thing going on. So I think it has to begin with it. You're not automatically, no. You have to first of all fix your house before trying to fix other people's houses, right? I think that is just the best thing to do at this point. And why even wait till now? Because now you guys are being affected and all that. Now you want the peace. And after maybe when Black Americans decided, okay, let's come help you guys. And after everything, you people will still turn their back on them and still become the same thing that they are avoiding. Like, it's so tiring, you know. Like, it's as if everyone's hands are tied. Like, all man should bear his or her father's name right now. Anyway, lovelies, and just leave me your own thought in the comment section of what you think of this video. And please, lovelies, if you're not subscribed to this channel, do your girl a huge favor to click on the subscription button, like, and I will see you, lovelies, when I upload the next one.